I see Mumbai. Just landed in my home country, India, after an exquisite 11 days tropical vacation in the mesmerizing island of Mauritius. I have explored so much during my time there. From the bustling capital to its vibrant bazaars, delved into its rich history, marveled at the rare seven-colored earth, visited grand temples, hiked its mountains, relaxed on pristine beaches, shopped in departmental stores, tried my hand at cooking, and the best were the thrilling water adventures. There was a minor fracture along the way, but that didn't dampen my spirits. Mauritius can be quite pricey for tourists, especially when it comes to transportation and hotel costs. The weather in Mauritius changes every 1 kilometer and it's absolutely unpredictable. The country has an early closing time, with very few places open late into its night. Contrary to some beliefs, Mauritius isn't referred to as mini India by its people. The Mauritians of Indian descent prefer not to be labeled that way. Instead, the country embraces French and Creole as its primary languages, and beyond their Indian heritage and look, the feel of Mauritians are distinctly unique. One common thread is the religion, Hinduism, but it doesn't define everything about them. I have returned home with a treasure trove of memories of the country's stunning landscapes, its warm-hearted people, and most significantly, I have left a piece of my heart behind with someone I may never see again when I return to Mauritius in few years. Okay guys, this evening we are at the restaurant, the beachside restaurant called Zoli Mamzel, which is quite a famous restaurant in Le Meridien, and we have been invited for a cocktail. Also at the same time we have a dinner reserved at the same restaurant. And a guava based cocktail. Here's our cheese. Thank you. Let me give you a little review of all the restaurants that I've been into. Yesterday though, I had a little booking with the Indian restaurant, but I cancelled on the Indian restaurant and went to the Nomad restaurant where the buffet was served. Almost the same kind of buffet, but have a lot of choice. Now, Zoli Mamzel, where I am right now, it's just a coincidence that my booking was here today for dinner and the invitation came through as well for the cocktail. I would say guys, in Le Meridien, This is the best restaurant to come to.
Really, it's always wider.
Yeah, good.
Okay.
The vegetable terrine
Yes.
and the second one in the main course, the roasted Christophine.
Yeah,
All good.
Okay.
perfect.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you
This
so much.
is
You've been
Kenny. And Kenny has been like serving us. He will be serving us for this dinner today. He's been checking with my menu and my taste. And I'm going to eat according to his choice today. You guys, the food has come. It looks so delicious. This is like actually a froth. Let me show you. This is like a froth, you know. I don't know how this is going to taste, but let me see. And there she has the tiger prawns. The taste is really good. I think she's going to like it. Even the quantity is not much. And there she's having something of eggplant, vegetarian. I really never had something like this. Let me see how this froth may be tasting, you know. Amazing. So, okay. So there's some octopus, some calamari. And if you're not into seafood, you're not going to like this. But this is absolutely amazing. Like, for me, this is amazing because I'm a lot into seafood. But it's a very different taste than even I've ever had. Octopus broth, guys. Just look at the amount of pork ribs that's in here. Those are the carrots. This is like pork ribs for like, this dish is for like 3 to 4 people. My pork ribs have been like too many, and I'm of course using my hands to use this ribs, guys, because you cannot have these ribs with your spoon, fork and knife. And here my buddy is sharing the meal with me. As they call him, he's the security guard of this hotel, of this restaurant, sorry. Zoli Mamzel. He's an old dog, but very sweet and very friendly. That's for you. Please hand it. That, what you call this one?
Dark chocolate.
This is a dark chocolate?
Surprise.
Surprise. And this one?
Zoli Mamzel.
This is Zoli Mamzel. And this one is?
Coconut
Coconut
trompe.
trompe. Okay guys, these are our desserts for tonight. 2 of us are having 3 desserts. A chocolate. Outstanding. And now we'll check this one. Oops. Oh my god, I don't know what that looks like. Wow, that looks amazing too. This is a sorbet. This is something limey. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing, guys. So good. Extremely happy with the food in Zoli Mamzel of the Meridien. Everything is so well prepared. You might need to have a little bit of acquired taste for the kind of food taste that they have. If you're a very, very basic food person, then you may not want to come here. But if you're one of those guys who travels a lot, loves exotic food, and it's different taste, and trust me, it's tasty. There's not anything that you will not be able to eat. You definitely must come here if you're in Le Méridien. Don't miss out on this restaurant, okay? My last day in Mauritius, already very unhappy, but then every good thing must come to an end just to have another beginning sometime later. And here I'm in the buffet. I didn't show you the buffet because it's almost the same spread with little here and there. See? the coffee chef makes for me is like the iced coffee. Okay, it's got all ice inside it, but the froth is just amazing. It's just so good. I mean, anytime it's cold coffee, little little more thick, like little more strong, and he makes it really well. Take a guess this morning what we are just about to do. Paragliding. I have major trouble of height. I have vertigo, so I can't even look down. Like, it feels that I'm going to fall and I'm going to die. Where has he come from? I've been looking at this puppy since the morning.
Somebody
Dropped.
drop it here.
Oh my god. I've
They
been...
have no home. You don't want to take it home?
I have many back in India. That's why I noticed him like from my balcony.
Yeah.
I've been planning to come here. I have many.
You
And
can
on-
take
and
another one
all-
from Mauritius.
Not allowed in the plane.
You had gone
Otherwise-
yesterday. Dolphin here.
Dolphin, no, we couldn't make it. We were all so sleepy yesterday,
Oh.
Today we're going on parasailing. God knows, guys, whose puppy this
No, you
is.
tell me
But
to
I
call
saw
you.
this puppy from my balcony since the morning, and I've just come to see the puppy really thin. But I hope if he's around here, he will be fed. The people here are nice. They take care of, dogs and puppies. As I was speaking with them, they do give them some food and all that, They say that it's only one person should go now up in the air because the wind is a little light. It cannot really sustain two people. But since I am very scared of heights, I could have only gone with one of the girls. I am not very sure that if I would go alone. Wow, that's like a lagoon. With my kind of vertigo, I'm not too sure. They're saying the wind is very light today to hold like two people, so yeah, I was very excited to do this adventure, but right now I'm not very sure I can do it alone. Bad, no? Once I saw the girls went and the boat go there, and then I spoke to others. They said the wind is not great. So I don't think I missed out on a great thing today because the wind wasn't really so great. Because I saw the parasailing and it wasn't too high up how I expected it to be. And the girls are already reaching in the same boat to Le Meridien. So Ashwin has taken another boat to drive me back there, else I would have been stuck in the island. I have a better plan to do something though. I'm really trying to get an NGO for the little puppy that we saw at the premises. Someone abandoned the puppy. Whoever's abandoned, taken away from the mother, he or she had abandoned, or they have abandoned all the puppies from the mother, very thin, But I have been talking to some NGOs. It would be very happy to have these little puppies adopted before I left Mauritius. Calling for the blessings from the universe and the best thing that can be done. If nothing at all, then I'm going to leave the food. And the boys there at the Le Meridien premises, who are very nice and compassionate guys actually, they're going to have them fed every day. Look at the water.
Can you look at the water?
Corals are like so well
That's
visible.
coral right there.
Yay. The water is extremely clear. You can't really walk by here, you'll be endured. You can't step on these corals. So the entire this place is like coral area and very shallow water, but you can't walk. Since I could not go for the paragliding, now I'm going for something quite amazing. That's called the ski tube. Now this is the best crew staff that you're going to find in Le Méridien Nomad. They're going to take complete care of you guys, either you go to other restaurants or not. Ensure you see these guys. They'll take the best care of you, okay? Le Méridien Ile Maurice. Yo! So this is the end to the Mauritius trip of 11 days, guys. Tomorrow morning we are getting picked up at 7:30, flight back to square one, home. You know, we really tried the last moment to stay back. My travel agency tried to call up every possible hotel 5-star in Mauritius, but it seems that it's a long weekend. Let me give you a good news, guys. You remember I found some puppies here today, abandoned, like 5 puppies actually. We went and bought some dog food. While we were buying the dog food, and I'm not sure I told you that in the afternoon I really tried to get in touch with some animal shelters to have them adopted, at least sheltered. I didn't find any. So there was this very kind lady at the supermarket where I was buying the dog food, who came across to me and inquired about the things, and she said she's going to take all the puppies home until they get adopted. Tomorrow in the morning she's going to come here to Le Méridien to pick the puppies up. Her name is Danny. I am so happy about that. It's a blessing of God. I'm going back with a smile.
He's so done with this shit.
A little sad, happy, going back with lots of memories. A very long holiday indeed. 11 days of this country. Been amazing. The only sorrow will be to have left some beautiful people that I have met in this journey some beautiful animals. You know, the dog yesterday was waiting for me still until I went to the balcony to see me once. And those beautiful people, they really made me feel so much at home, so much of relativity that I'm definitely going to think about them.